It's Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. A first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. And up to the 35.
Because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense. Laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. He's got this to the... Now Ryan on first down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And inside the 20.
Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys didn't come out of the gate. I know I offered.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones from 4 yards out. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Real challenge is this guy.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
And the decision to... From the gun, here's Goff. And
even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any point.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And his throw here, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
Defense in a really tough spot.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And down he goes on the pressure. Here's Ryan to throw. And he will find Ridley on the left side. From the shotgun, Ryan looking deep for Julio. And this is intercept. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. And it's complete. Cooper. And all the way inside the... From the red zone now. Here's Ryan on first down.
Oh, boy. I thought you was
Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a problem football.
Give him 4. On third down, Ryan. And he's going to be dropped. He'll bring up fourth down. And Bryant's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So
inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
Different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all.
Now a first down throw. Gone. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is
unable to retain possession. No turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
He's letting it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this. On first and goal, Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Zerline out now to kick this one away.
And goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He couldn't quite.
Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. He's going to fight. And this will be caught at the 30. Yeah. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And he's going to fight his way forward.
Time, won't you?
On second down, Ryan. He goes full extension, and he's in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the... He's going to get it running right, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman in the final seconds of the first half, and the Falcons will extend their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Here's Bosher to kick it away. A final shot before break here. Gone. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
And I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is
I'm doing it,
though. This is a really important drive. And
they're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's able to take this on 1st and 10. Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there of 22. Now Goff on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And Goff going to keep it himself. And he will push it.
Often is reserved for 4th down.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has a...
They'll try the air now with Goff. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks from 17 yards out. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. And he knocks it through. Zerline out now to kick this one away. .25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. Space to maneuver at the 40 as he'll get this.
Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to take probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll be out just a yard. On 1st down, Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much of...
They can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Ryan. He finds Coleman. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Here's Ryan. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So an important try here from Matt Bryant. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And Bryant's kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Tech McKinley in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout, as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Hey, let's go. Wait.
They They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Yeah, the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee.
You gonna quit? You gonna quit? You gonna quit? Hey, you gonna quit? You gonna quit? Hey, you gonna quit? Hey, you gonna quit? You did quit. Oh well. He mad sick. He mad sick. Cause it quit.